In recent times, numerous videos making the rounds on social media have shown commuters stranded at the St. George's bus terminal with no public transport to go to their various destinations. It has become a challenge for many to get public transportation from as early as 7 p.m. on some routes. The issue, which has come to the forefront several times over the years, continues to raise eyebrows in the public domain, as requests have been made to those in authority to find a solution. Prime Minister Dickon Mitchell in a recent interview acknowledged the challenges within the transport sector, but pointed out that his administration has already made strides to remedy them.
The Transport Commission is now fully staffed in terms of the commissioners themselves. The chairman of the Transport Commission is Mr. Francis Paul, attorney at law. We have recently hired a chief executive officer who hails from Trinidad and Tobago, with extensive transportation knowledge both in Trinidad, Barbados and other parts of the Caribbean. We have begun meeting in earnest with stakeholders, the key one being the Bus Owners Association. Up to 2 weeks ago we met with them together with the president of the Chamber of Commerce.
PM Mitchell also explained that they are awaiting the final draft from a report from the Caribbean Development Bank, which conducted a recent survey on the transport sector in Grenada. This report is expected to provide valuable insights and recommendations for enhancing transportation infrastructure and services.
There are a number of challenges obviously facing public transportation in Grenada, so we intend to work with them to begin to address some of these. We had also, the former administration had commissioned a study by the Caribbean Development Bank looking at transportation as well. The consultants were here recently as well to do their final consultations with stakeholders, including the Bus Owners Association. We have a draft of the report. We expect the report to be finalized shortly, and then we intend to use the report to in fact have further consultations ourselves with many of our stakeholders.
The Prime Minister also highlighted some of the challenges identified by stakeholders.
There are significant challenges, as you know, with the current transportation system. The cost is one issue that the bus owners have raised. There's a price difference between children and adults. They bear that cost. The cost of the service itself has not changed in over a decade. There are issues with supply chain challenges. Some of the companies that brought buses in are either not doing so or find it very difficult to do so. Sourcing parts is a major challenge. So there are major challenges that we have to address in the transportation sector. But I'm confident that the Transport Commission will take on that challenge. You'd expect to hear from them themselves in the not too distant coming future, beginning with the introduction of the CEO to the public and to the stakeholders and to some of the plans that we have on board to start addressing this issue.
As discussions and initiatives continue to unfold, the public remains hopeful that tangible solutions will be implemented to alleviate the commuting difficulties faced by many at the St. George's bus terminal. Rena Thomas, GBN News.